Hello guys, this is Andy from Anlex Gaming, and today we're going to be looking at the awesome new Hexxit mod pack for the Technic launcher. And today we're going to be going through and looking at some of the biomes, just flying through in creative mode. But before we do that, you can see we're in this beautiful autumn looking forest right here. Before we do that, we're going to want to go do little bit of research. So for Hexxit, the mod that adds all of the extra biomes, and there are a bunch of mods that do things to the biomes, but the main one is this Extra Biomes XL, and this is an awesome mod. You could obviously get this separate from the Hexxit or Technic launcher, but it includes all of these different ones. So Alpine, Autumn Woods, Birch Forest, Extreme Jungle, Forested Hills, Forested Island, Glacier, Green Hills, Green Swamplands, Ice Wasteland, Marsh, Meadow, Mini Jungle, Mountain Desert, Mountain Ridge, Mountain Taiga, Pine Forest, Rainforest, Redwood Lush, Savanna, Shrubland, Snow Forest, Snowy Rainforest, Temperate Rainforest, Tundra, Wasteland, and Woodlands. So that is a lot of biomes. And so we're gonna head over here and see how many of those biomes we can discover. So I think we're gonna want to switch the time to day, and we're just gonna fly out here and see what biomes we can see. So here we have this awesome forest. You can hear some birds. There's a lot of wildlife, a lot of mushrooms, and a lot of flowers. And so one thing I would like to note about Hexxit, and this doesn't have that much to do with the biomes, but what's a little annoying about Hexxit, or awesome depending on how you look at it, is diamonds spawn near the top, actually just about right at the top. So it's slightly OP, but there's tons and tons of other ores to be found. I mean, diamond is the least of it, right? So it looks like we've encountered another biome over here. This looks like maybe one of the swamps, or more like the wasteland. Really hardly anything but this little shrubs thing growing. And as you can probably tell, I'm just using the default pack, so you can really see what's Hexxit and what's not. Doesn't look like there's anything growing except these little plants in this wasteland biome. Oh wow, lag spike there. Only lags while playing Hexxit. Anyways, so I guess villages can still spawn in these wastelands, but other than that, there is no life. I might be a swamp, but my guess is a wasteland. Is just totally devoid of life. Oh, actually, I was wrong. I take that back. It looks like there's a couple squids in here. So maybe squids will just spawn in any water, even if it's a wasteland. But it looks like, other than that, there's just nothing here. And it doesn't look like animals will actually come into the wasteland. So what I'm wondering is if I search... I don't know, let's grab, let's see, pig. Just grab, say, a regular pig. Okay, so it's not that animals cannot come in here, it's just that they don't want to. Maybe there's a boundary, because look, the pig can't get out, it looks. Looks like the pig can't really get out of here, so let's test that. Yeah, I think maybe the animals can't really escape the wasteland, and that might be sort of a glitch, because they don't want animals to be able to come into the wasteland, and so there's an oh, and I'm wrong. Well, it looks like animals just won't spawn there. So here we have another forest. Now this is a very interesting forest, and there is a very cool bird right there. It looks like an eagle. Yep, eagle. So that is pretty awesome that there are eagles in here. And I'm not entirely sure what this is. My guess is this is sort of maybe the savanna. But of course, I don't really know. The trees sort of look like they might be a savanna. I mean, the grass is ground, but I would expect it to be slightly more yellow if it was a savanna. So it looks like over here we have a dungeon. Now we'll pop in here real quick and just look real quick. It might be huge. So it looks like there is a harrowing. Oh wow, these things have a lot of health. So if I wasn't on, if I wasn't on creative right now, it'd be bad. Haunted armor, that is pretty neat. So there's just tons of stuff. This is definitely part of the like Better Dungeons mod or something like that. Not part of the extra biomes. So we're just gonna go keep exploring. You can see sort of a ruined battle tower over there, and more of this, what I would assume is savanna. So over here looks like a fairly standard, redwood forest. Not much new there. And then over here looks like a fairly standard swamp. So we're not really going to explore those that much. Looks like a village, another, ruined tower over there. So let's continue. Oh, but what is cool is, I guess, flowers have been added on top of lily pads. That's very nice. I love that. So now it looks like we're going to sort of a normal snow biome. Oh wow, so it appears we have discovered a massive castle. Wow, this is absolutely massive. So this is definitely part of another mod, so we're not really going to explore this, but I'm just going to go over that real quick. That is impressive. In fact, it's just huge. Yeah, so this mod adds quite a bit of stuff. And I bet there's something cool down. Oh, that's a weird formation if there's nothing down there. So it appears we're in the, like, sort of tundra or biome, I would say. Not a ton. Oh, so one awesome thing to note is this isn't actually part of the extra biomes mod. I believe it's part of the Better Caves mod. But ice caves are super awesome. And I kind of want to show it to you this because we're sort of just exploring the map. We're not just exploring that mod. So you can just see the ice mushrooms, and then they have special icicles instead of the stalactites. Is just totally awesome. Then here you can see the normal stalactites. And the extra cave mod is just really nice. It's a really nice addition to the already existing great biomes. So here we can see these massive, probably like sequoias or really tall pine trees, probably sequoias. And here's some extreme mountain wasteland. I'm not really sure what this is. I'm not sure what those are either. But they do look pretty cool, although they have quite a few ores. I mean, there again, you can see diamond right at the top. But other than that, they hardly have any resources, and there's not too many animals here. More animals than the wasteland, but still not too many. So it looks like there's a slight glitch here, and snow didn't come down. That's, oh, nope, that was just my computer lagging a bit, I guess. So here is very interesting ore mountain. And Hexxit just added a ton of ores right at the top now, didn't they? They really did. So I think this is maybe a volcano. Must be something like that. And then it looks like there's sort of a failed dungeon right there. And oh yeah, so this looks like one of the massive nether dungeons within the volcano thing. So I think we're just gonna explore this a bit because we're not just exploring the extra bombs mod, we're exploring the map overall. So it looks like if you go through here, which we might as well do real quick, right? Why not? Well, actually this could get quite long. My guess is there's gonna be some awesome boss or something cool at the end of this. But Hexxit just really adds all of this great stuff, for really good RPG sort of experience. And I guess we can go out the side. Maybe they'll add a patch that adds less holes in the side of that volcano. So I don't think volcanoes have that many holes. But I'm no geologist of volcanoes. So here it appears we have another one of the, normal swamps. Kind of weird how the pine trees just spawn there. But I think this is just supposed to be, really tall mountains, and so that's why there's no plants on them. But they should have made them at least a little higher, because the normal, extreme mountains biome has a lot more. So what is this? This is very odd. Very odd. Very, very odd. Okay. Well, I have no idea what that was. Probably a glitch. So you can see, although this is a pretty standard biome, Hexxit always adds, tons of these plants and bushes where you can, pick berries and things. This looks like it has a mallow berry. So let's see over here. Looks like we came to the ocean, and you can look on the mini map right there that yes, it does look like we came to the ocean. So, oh, is that a sunken ship? Maybe. Yeah, let's go investigate. Nope, it just appears it's one of the ruins. You can find these ruins all over. There's some right here, I think. Yep. Some over here. There's really just tons and tons of ruins in Hexxit. A little too much if you ask me, but it still adds for a really, nice RPG experience. Whoa, so it looks like we found one of the floating castles that I've been hearing about. And, looks kind of nice. If you were in survival, you'd have a pretty hard time getting up here. I like what they did with the bottom, though. But yeah, that would be difficult. And I think, yeah. So, oh, wow, we found another one of these standard snowy forest biomes. That's funny. Oh, and it looks like there's a ship, too, on the mini-map. That's interesting. But yeah, there's lots of stuff over the water that's added, by other mods. And real quick, let's just set the time to morning. So there we go. Another ice cave. I really love the ice caves. I mean, the normal caves are awesome too, but the ice caves were just, I'm surprised, they added things for those in the Better Caves mod. It really adds for a good experience. So, I think this is sort of the Hexxit version of Extreme Hills. Wow, this is very extreme hills. Sort of a savanna biome, it looks like, blended with Extreme Hills, blended with this volcano thing. So I'm just going to look down here real quick and see if there's another one of those nether, yep. So another one of those nether dungeon things. Which, hopefully, we can check some of those out on when I do the Let's Play of Hexxit. So, wow. Is this like a banyan tree or something? Or what is this? Okay. I mean, I'm not one to comment on their building style, but it's kind of ridiculous having this massive tree and then only having it, based off of this 2x2 trunk. That's pretty ridiculous. But from above, it looks okay. So, over here looks like some plains. Maybe it's the savanna. Yeah, savanna. And, so, lots of wildlife, lots of flowers on the savanna. Although, so far, the most wildlife was found in that one, autumn forest. There was just a lot in there. But my guess is if we find a jungle or something, there's going to be a ton there. And it'll probably really depend. So, the chances of there being a dungeon under here are fairly high. Wow, there's no dungeon. That's surprising. Oh, it must have been this was sort of a schematic, and then the mod imported it, and then it imported that as well. So it looks kind of weird. Or it placed it on the side and then put grass blocks under it, like it was programmed to do that. I don't know. Oh, so I guess there's wells. that's pretty cool. Might be something at the bottom there. Look, some ore. Some more battle towers. Very small battle tower. Whoa, what was that in the battle tower? Just a zombie with a golden helmet. So, so there's tons of awesome animals, and I guess actually this biome right here is more likely the savanna, because as I was saying, I expected the ground to be more yellow, and also there's giraffes, and I feel like giraffes should definitely be in the savanna because they eat off like the acacia trees or something like that, and I remember seeing acacia trees earlier. So wow, this is, I guess, the jungle mountains. This looks awesome. Hopefully we can see some cool things in here. And so once again, lots of wildlife, although so far nothing new. Some new flowers and things. And I mean, there are mountains in the jungle, but I'm pretty sure there's not mountains like this normally. And that is just absurd. That spire right there, that is ridiculous. You see that explosion? Anyways, is that a toucan? Yeah, I think that is. I think it is. No. Oh, no, it's a hornbill. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. It's hard to tell from a distance. But that's cool. So, a new bird, at least. So let's see what else. On the mini-map, it looks like there's jungle for quite a while. Wow. For a second, I thought it was just that tree there. Yeah, these mountains are definitely spawned by Hexxit because they're never above the clouds. But I guess this is a real cloud forest. Now this would be an awesome place for a treehouse. Just absolutely amazing. So I think we're nearing a sort of snow biome as we cross this river up here. At least that's what it says on the minimap. Oh, so definitely a dungeon down there. And we'll fly in. So it looks like two pretty standard biomes on either side. So you see we can find. Oh, wow! I just saw it coming up on the mini map. And so in one of the video right before this video, I was building with some of the like bricks from this red rock, and I was wondering how you found this. And I guess now we know, but I'm not entirely sure what this biome is. Reminds me sort of Red Rock City. I don't know if if you're watching this. Whoa, is that an armadillo? Awesome. Pretty big, but wow. I like how they spin. That's pretty cool. But if you've seen the Fire UK's like Red Rock City, awesome. I would recommend checking that out. So it looks like more of these very tall mountains. I think the Red Rock's supposed to be sort of maybe high South American desert type thing. I don't really know. So let's veer this way and go into a desert biome just to check it out. Looks like a pretty standard desert biome, but we can see lots of new things. So look at this awesome cactus right here. That's new. I like this coming out. We'll have to do some experimental builds with those. Other type of maybe a yucca plant or something. It looks like it has these blue roots. I was gonna say this was like lapis, but definitely not. This has these weird blue roots. That's so odd. I wonder what happens if I destroy. Weird. Let's see what plant that was actually. Let's see what that is. Oh, it's an aloe. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So let's cross this river in the desert up here. So lots of these ruins, just tons of ruins, and a lot of them don't have dungeons. So over here we can see rhinos now, and this is also really flat, but I didn't know rhinos lived in a desert like this, but I guess I'm wrong. So yeah, lots of rhinos. So I think we're nearing maybe another savanna biome or something. I'm not entirely sure. More of those cactuses. Cacti, not cactuses. Oh, definitely a savanna. See, now some elephants. Awesome. And is that a woolly mammoth up there? Yeah, I think that's a woolly mammoth. Whoa. You don't see one of these every day in Minecraft. I wonder if these things are rare. Oh, and a polar bear? Oh, that's pretty cool. So yeah, adds a lot of neat things, you know, animals, new caves, and of course new biomes. So let's see, let's head for our next biome, which once again looks like a fairly normal. Oh, then it's got these tall mountains again. Looks to be some ruins up here. So we're not going to explore everything. I don't want to make the video that long, but it looks like we're nearing a really cool biome, at least judging by the mini-map. Whoa. Maybe this is the... No, this is definitely the swamp or something like that. Or maybe it's like rice fields. I feel like it's like rice field or something, but no. So how deep does this go? So it goes fairly deep, actually. And the way they spawned it, they used, I guess, just tons and tons of grass blocks stacked on top of each other. That's kind of funny. But, yeah, so I guess this is a swamp. There's not too much living here. A couple, like, chickens and sheep, I think. So let's see. This looks like another red thing. Let's not totally head for that. I've already seen those. But, let's see if we can see any new biomes before we leave. So some of these biomes might be really rare. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool if they were. Oh, and these cherry trees, I've seen a couple times, but they spawn in, I think, a variety of biomes, but it's generally like the flatlands or the hills, you know, the normal ones, or it'll be in like the normal forest, you know. But they're pretty cool. I don't like them particularly for building, but the trees by themselves look really nice. There's tons of these little shacks you find everywhere. Oh, so that's a neat sort of column pillar thing. So I think we're going to end the video here, guys, because we've seen most of the biomes there are to see. And also, I don't want to cross another ocean. So if you would like to download Hexxit, you can just Google Hexxit or Google Technic Launcher. It comes with a Technic Launcher. If you have trouble with that and you want to know how to install it, I have a very simple video teaching how to install it. You can watch some of our Let's Plays of us playing Hexxit, some of our videos of trying to build cool things with the materials available in Hexxit, and check out some of our other videos on Minecraft and other games. So anyways, guys, have a great day, and bye.